Spring met die bok!
Hier kom die Aussie.
Campese here, and I listen to Kevy D on Safa Radio. Go for it, guys. Listen to him as much as you can. And obviously he's a Springbok supporter, so that obviously helps. So all the best, mate. Ciao.
Welcome to Bookie's Bar, and it's time to predict a Springbok team for Rugby World Cup 2027. G'day, I'm Kevin D, and I know what you're going to say, it's so far off, but it's time to put your Springbok balls on the guillotine and predict a team. And I'm not going to say for the World Cup final, I'm not going to get ahead of myself, but a World Cup Springbok team, a Rugby World Cup 2027 Down Under for the crucial pool game or for the first playoffs. Now, I'm mainly going to concentrate on a younger Springbok team, but unfortunately you need experience as well. So I'm going to start off my fullback. Apele Fassi is definitely a consideration there. Damian Willemse is the best fullback in South Africa, but I'm going to go for Quinn Horn. Fassi to me is like a Serge Blanco, like a Willie Leroux. They are not great defenders, and World Cup finals is one on defense. And Quinn Horn reminds me of a young Johan Jennis who can kick the ball, he can attack, and most importantly, he can defend. When it comes to the wingers, there are a lot of options, but I'm going to try and stick to a little bit younger guys. Now, I say that, which means Edwin van Aarde will only be 31 and could be a contender. But I will stick to Kainan Moody, who's going to be 25 years old, and Kurtley Arendse on the left wing, 31 years old. And now at centres, I will pick inside centre Damian Willemse. We do not have currently somebody to follow up Damian de Allende. Damian Willemse would be my inside centre, and he will only be 29 years. And here comes my first surprise, my outside centre, Henko van Wyk. The Lions centre will only be 26 in 2027. At fly-off, I would put Pollard in the squad doing the Johnny Sexton role, but I will start off with Sasha Feinberg Mongomazulu, who will be 25 years old. You at this stage could say Jordan Hendricks or Mani Lebok could be contenders, but my starting fly-off will be Sasha. At number 9, although he'll be 31 then, Grant Williams. I think he's got that X factor. And now when it comes to the forwards, currently people are talking about Cameron Hanekom, the Billas, number 8, but he's only played 2 or 3 excellent games, and you don't want to pick somebody currently on 1 or 2 games. We don't want another Gavin Johnson or Elrich Lowe situation. So Cameron could be there in the running, but my number 8 will be Evan Roos, and he will only be 27 in 2027. When it comes to blindside flank, I am not picking Pieter-Steph du Toit there, and I'll explain later. I will go with Ben Jason Dixon. He will only be 29. Now, my biggest shock at this stage, I would get him ready now for the number 6 position in South Africa. That's our open side flanker. I will pick JC Pretorius of the Lions. Marco van Staden will be 32 then, but I think you need a guy at his prime, and JC Pretorius will be my wild card at number 6. Number 5, Argie Snyman. He will be 32, but he hasn't played a lot of rugby in the last 8 years, so he should be fresh enough. He should be in the starting lineup. We do not have a enforcer following up the great Ibn Etzebeth, and Etzebeth could go with the squad as a Sam Whitelock, and maybe as a Sam Whitelock example, I will pick Pieter-Steph du Toit at number 4 lock, because Salman Murat is too short and he's not an enforcer that I think the Springboks are going to need. So I would pick Pieter-Steph du Toit at 4. And then when it comes to tight head, you gotta win the tight head, and nobody's gonna move Wilco Low around. Low will be 33, and Huko will have the brilliant Malcolm Marks. He will be 33, and Ox Inche will be the lucid at 32 years old. And if you look at this, you could have a guy like Thomas du Toit on the bench. He can cover both sides, and there are plenty of young hookers coming up. Now, that team that I picked, their average age will be 29 and a half years. Hey, by the way, go to my son's YouTube channel. It's called Tyler D Show, and we've made already Leon Schuster's Die Book Machine, but we've changed it into Die Vijfde Keer. Please like and subscribe. I'm Kevin D.